Ada, if you not gonna vote for the right person, I'm here. If you not gonna vote for the right person to do the right thing for the country, for the town, I'm here.
We go vote you.
I'm here.
We will vote you.
We need better, Ada. We need to prove. We got everything. We got everything that will generate income. Can you believe my vote on the next time? I'm in here. MPs not doing well or what?
They are not doing anything.
MPs are me.
I was for my money na makwaba at Bagana and n0lt so. One more so be like video no be subscribe to the channel no turn on notifications. Say next time videos of this nature about so submit to my cabin so watch the or comment section for them. Say the money down if Mr. President. Baby home be from Mr. President I meje also. Or text me Mr. President or comment section I meje also. Who see am TikTok na pa Mr. President I meje also sir. Koye dey baby agenda NPP. So the money in the opposition. So we are trying our possible best. We use n0ise TV channel also. Yeah, they are what the new patriotic party and many kono. Yeah, they are about power 2028. Inshallah, Dr. Mahama president. Now also the power by India so selkebi. Na my kan yi. You are John the money Mahama the book at Nize Ibu idie. Yeah, me any am and for the Messiah. Dr. Mahama me am the NS assembly few. Now, once again, me catch a gun and mabunu and I say, I'm man yourself near no. Eh rej3cting ya man yourself me print ya man yourself. De wo ye bia no wo ye no adwo say nti dachi bia no would you be proud of decision I will make here in politics? We shouldn't forget say politics no ya ma utumi say fa bedi manfo nanim ya ma utumi say fa be ye ohun yi. It is all your software. O ye ordinary Ghanaian. O ye educationist. O ye medical doctor. O ye hwan once I have an opportunity to brother serve public space, do it with due diligence, respect, and absolute clarity. And yes, I be a home bachelor.
Ada, if you not gonna vote for the right person, I'm here. If you not gonna vote for the right person to do the right thing for the country, for the town, I'm here.
We go vote you.
I'm here.
We will vote you.
We need better, Ada. We need to prove. We got everything. We got everything that will generate income. Can you believe my vote on the next time? I'm in here. MPs not doing well or what?
They are not doing anything.
MPs are me. Now I'm happy. I'm about my dog. I'm happy.
They are only paying funeral rate.
They talk, but they don't do. They talk, but they don't do. They talk, they don't do.
They are only paying
Why are we voting for them? Why are we voting for them?
Who is Zoo? Who is Meza? Ejezuzaza. When the matter of Massa the way. And the also say men can be mount. What's one more? Me pe be mo ni wo be ye senachi. So NPP ni nko dia me na ja no. Omo ano. Omo ya miensa. Ke se me pe mi na aka no. Ma ko ma wie ya na ma brabo. Mu nipa, mu kwala nke to mo brada. Na mo bra pe ni se me ka se me tro se. President Mahama onu no wa bo. Amamu ni won ti ase. Where's the Ghana fit of Webinum? Odo ka kwa. O ka twitwi ni mu a. Was it to pump? Utu pumper. Was it the surplus? Was that props? Was it koye? O basa to bidi. And na utu o so se ye hu mabo wo. Ewrei. Aka me nu aka no. O me tere. So o ye mi so se.
As we read loudly in the petition, we, as the youth of Ada, are very much concerned about our road networks. Our road networks, there are no lighting system on the streets. The road on which we pass, please. The road on which we, marched before getting here, you could realize that there is no single street light on the road. Over 12 kilometers road has no single street light. That is not all. Major roads in the district, the two districts, Ada East and West district, have no single bulb or light on the road. It means we are at risk when we travel at night. Moreover, The road network in the district, the 2 districts, are very bad. When you take from Sege to Lolonya, Nakom Kope to Kolodo, you take from Kase to Adanfo, and take from Adanfo to Totope, then you come from, let me say, Kase to Kajanya, and you take it again from Kase to Asibekope and Okujetokope Road. You could realize that the people of Adan have been, in the dark for too long. Over 34 years. Whenever we go on polls, the only party that wins is the NDC. And always we anticipate that we will receive good initiatives from the president or the government. But the successive governments have failed us. I can say on authority that we have not been empowered by any political party to embark on this demonstration. We contributed our own money, 20 cities, 30 cities, and we use it to, finance whatever we did. But I want to state that major developmental projects done here in Adan are done mostly by the NPP, government. But we don't vote for them, so we can't blame them much. NDC, we have entrusted our hope into them, and they failed us over and over. This is not a political talk, but it's the reality on the ground. After this, the market women, the sea erosion, no ambulance in the district, no employment in the district, high utility tariffs like the ECG and the water bills, and so many. We can mention all. Everything has scattered. There is nothing working in Adan. We are tired. We are tired. Thank you.
Including even people who may have said things against the First Lady, like we have experienced with some yes, and he was against it. The problem I have with N0ise and all the other people in NDC today is that you might as well have kept quiet. Because all these things that are happening, which I admit, under the NPP, the police had done similar things, are the same thing happening now, which you spoke against. Now, you see, the question and the point I'm trying to find out today from Honorable Bombardier is that this whole hate speech and free speech and responsible speeches, is it only when it's against people in government? And after, please give me a little time, I beg you. Is it only against people in government? I'm saying that because I am always on TV and radio, and I don't know when I'll fall foul to some of these things. So I want to have my time. Why is it that my presidential candidate, Dr. Mahama, is insulted by people in the NDC from morning till evening on TikTok? I have the names, I have the videos. Okay? That the police are there on TikTok, they are cyber security units, they are there on TikTok and Facebook, but I have never, for once, seen any of these NDC guys picked up or arrested for inciting violence against Dr. Mahama. We are in this country, when there's a gentleman in the US who came into this country, got national security protection, driven to the Supreme Court, when there was warrants and things against him, then he was let go. And this is somebody that has insulted every chief in this country, has insulted even the president, this president. Every presidential candidate in this country. He has gone after every judge, gone after every pastor, gone after every chief, gone after the president. He has said it openly that he made the president of this republic and that he can bring him down. He walks freely. So don't come and talk to me about laws and hate speech and, we are hypocrites. It is only when we think it benefits us, and there's a certain reason why that is happening. We are beginning to have a certain herd immunity mindset when it comes to how we treat our citizens. Why are you treating me miracles? Not as a citizen of this country, but because I am NPP. I am a Methodist, I am NPP, I'm a Guan. Why are you putting me in a herd? Why are you putting me in a group? If I commit a crime, hold me solely responsible. And treat me according to what the law says. You should treat me. It's a very dangerous thing we are setting for ourselves. And when some of my party people say that when the table stand, they do the same, they are not playing. They are not playing. It will be escalated because people are writing it. People are noting it. And I started talking about this in 2025. When I said that, I admit, whenever there is a change in government, there were a lot of things, some of these things happen. Can we agree to put a stop to it?
Yes.
And say that enough is enough. Let's begin to halt some of these things. When I said that, some of my NDC friends agreed with me. Some too felt like, hey, we've come to power, we should continue. You think that you go and arrest somebody for speaking, and when the table turns, that person has forgotten about you, they will come after you in multiple fold, and we'll be having the same conversation. I am saying what I am saying today because when the table turns, and somebody in my party is doing it to you, I can still speak because I'm speaking against it now, and I spoke against it then. Why are we doing this to ourselves, Alfred?
Okay.
That we say we have a law that says that nobody is above the law, including the judge. Well, we know in this country when judges took goats and money as bribes and skilled judgment. Have you gone to the magistrate courts and the small courts in the district before? I was an MC. There were occasions that I went to those courts. You weep when you see how citizens are being treated in those places where there are small lawyers, and some of them don't even have representation. So the reality is that indeed there can be judges that can be political. They are not above the law. If you are a judge and I have a case before you, and I think that you are singling me out and you are trying to use your position to come after me, there is a law that allows me to call you out and even petition and get you removed. So if for whatever reason you think that somebody has said that a certain judge is a political judge, it is not the police that comes to arrest the person and throws the person to jail. I am saying this because, I'm saying this not because I support what the person has said. Hear me well. I am saying that whether you are the president, you are the chief justice, you are whatever it is, when somebody comes after your person or your integrity, the laws are there. It doesn't include police kidnapping me and putting me in jail. It says that I should take you on and let you prove how I became political. And if you fail to do that, the laws will punish you, which if it includes jailing, you are jailed. But the situation where we find ourselves today, that if the thing goes against people in government, then we weaponize it and call it hate speech and peddling falsehood. That is the danger that Miracles, I am worried about, and I think n0ise should also worry about. Now, Alfred, let's look at all the 17 issues. None of them are issues that Miracles will say with my mouth, or would even go into a meeting and tell my party person to say it. But the question is, since when did it become a crime? The things they've said. We're in this country, when n0ise and his party, including senior members of this government, were on the street, the communications officer of the NDC, Sami Jemfi, saying exactly what this lady has said today. In fact, what this lady has said today that she said, Kuna na do mami, eradie kuna na do mami.
And we sang it against
mami, eradie kuna na do mami.
So why is it not a crime? Why?
There is a gentleman who sits, what's his name? There's a gentleman who sits on Rej3t or so. He said it in plain language that he is surprised that N0ise is not dead. And that God should kill him in a plane crash. So today, if you are showing me,
how should all these be dealt with?
No. So I'm saying that if you are showing me, so if you are showing me these cases, and today you are in government, your conversation shouldn't be that they've done something. The law should. You are hypocrites, because when you are in opposition, similar cases, you spoke against it, and the president today wrote a letter to Akufo-Addo. All the cases are listed in the letter. I'll give it to you. I can give it to you to share.
No, you condemn all these statements. You say these statements, even if they were said by persons within the party, your party, you don't associate with them. How do we address it?
No. Because it's an issue. Let's agree. Let's agree that we have a difference between morality and crime.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I am a Methodist.
Civil wrong.
Okay, I have went to Sunday school, went through. I can disagree with you. I can debate with you. I'll never insult you. It doesn't mean that another person doesn't reserve the right to insult you. That is his business. For some other citizens, they want to insult you. What they do. The point is, if I insult you, is it a crime? If I say you, the judge, you are political, there's no crime. I'm not supposed to be in jail for even 30 minutes. I'm supposed to be sealed by you. Yes. You understand what I'm saying? If I say that the ghost should kill the president, I would never say that in my life. Never in my life would I say that. But if somebody says that the ghost should kill the president, it is not a crime.
Oh, I wish you are dead.
Or I wish that n0ise is dead. It is not a crime. If n0ise, even for whatever reason, feels slanted, it is not up to the Ghana police
chairman.
To go and bundle the person.
Former NCA board chairman.
Eduji.
Only a member of this government went to complain